What should you do? What should you do if you want to feel good, look good, perform well, and age healthfully as a middle-aged man? I mean, that's the million-dollar question, right? Should you do this diet or that diet? Do you really need to be doing this workout? Or no, should you actually be doing that one instead? And what about this supplement or that supplement? And the questions go on and on and on. Different influencers on the internet, in books, podcasts, doctors, and various organizations are all going to tell you that you have to be doing this or that if you want to be healthy. But what should you be doing? It's confusing. It's frustrating. And a lot of middle-aged guys just throw up their hands and they end up doing nothing. Listen, that is completely understandable, but it is not what you want to be doing. Hey there, my name is Dr. Tim Gersmar, and I help middle-aged guys get their mojo back again so they can feel good, look good, perform well, and age healthfully. Today we're going to help clear the confusion out there so you can understand what you need to actually be doing to get and keep your mojo. So, what should you do? The answer, and I'm sure this doesn't come as a great surprise to you, is that it depends. Should you do this diet? Should you take that thing? Well, it depends. It depends on what's going on for you, what are your goals, what are the circumstances of your life, and 4, what are you truly willing to do? Now, ideally, we'd have a one-on-one sit-down where we could discuss all of these things and we'd come up with an individual answer that works best for you. But obviously, that's not happening right now. So instead, let me share with you a simple model that I use that helps you understand which bucket you fit into, and from there, what kind of things generally make sense for you. So broadly speaking, I divide guys into 4 categories or buckets. Those buckets are level 1, or I actually call this level 0, people who are not actively taking care of their health. And unfortunately, this is the vast majority of guys out there. 2 is regular guys. 3, health enthusiasts, and 4 is biohackers. Now, is this the perfect system? No, of course not. But it at least gets us in the right general ballpark to understand what we need and what's going to work for us. Now, in future videos, we'll go into each one of these categories and explain them in more detail, but for now, we're going to keep it simple. We'll need to move on, and we'll cover a key concept that you must get that is crucial to understanding these buckets and answering the question, what should I be doing? Now, this key concept is the law of diminishing returns. What is the law of diminishing returns? It's the idea that more effort doesn't always equal more results. You may have heard it called the 80-20 rule before. It's simply that in any task, 20% of what you do is going to give you 80% of the results. And the other 80% of things, they're going to give you 20% of the results. Now, it's annoying, but it is good news when it comes to health. It means that there are just a handful of things that you need to be doing that will give you the majority of benefits when it comes to feeling good, looking good, performing well, and aging healthfully. And all the rest, the wild and crazy things that you hear about from influencers out there, at best, they're part of the 80% of things that will give you 20% of the benefits. So, let's get to today's takeaway. To do that, we're going to tie the law of diminishing returns to our idea of the 4 buckets. Now, if your goals are mostly to be a normal guy, not an athlete, not a fitness model, not a biohacker or a superstar, you are in bucket 2. And the law of diminishing returns is key for you. You don't need to worry about high-tech gadgets and gizmos, secret optimized routines, and cabinets full of pills. Instead, focus on the basics that for 20% of the time, energy, and money are going to give you 80% of the benefits. Those basics: 1, make sure you're eating a healthy diet most of the time. 2, make sure you're getting regular exercise and moving your body. 3, make sure you're getting enough sleep most of the time. 4, make sure you're managing your stress. And 5, invest in your relationships and sense of purpose in your life. And listen, even if you consider yourself to be in bucket 3 or 4, a health enthusiast or biohacker, before you invest your time and money into all sorts of other things, really take a good hard look at the basics. If they aren't in order, you're never going to get great results, no matter how many other things you do. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you'll join me in future videos where we'll break down the 4 categories in more depth. We'll talk more about the basics as well as advanced techniques and tools. And we'll continue to break down fads and misinformation to help middle-aged men recover their mojo. Until next time, take care.